Sursum Corda. St. Joseph's School, North Point, was established in the year 1888 by Father Henry Depelchin S.J. with the noble intention of providing value-based quality education. When a student enters the gates of North Point, he becomes part of the great heritage and age-old tradition that sustained this institution for 135 years. There is something here in this campus that ignites the fire of excellence and builds the future pillars of society. The school is an incarnation of self-respect, love, affection, sensibility, responsibility, and compassion, which make our students genuinely ready to learn and face life.
We have got many legacies of North Point. We have kings, their sons, the royal families of Bhutan, Nepal, and very royal families of Thailand. They all passed out on these corridors of North Point.
Boys are taught to live up to the motto, Sursum Corda, lift up your hearts in song and praise to God, so that past generations can enrich the present and can inspire future generations.
The atmosphere in North Point is very good. All are very friendly and welcome you very much. Especially the fathers. They are so kind and generous.
We have been evolving, we have been modifying ourselves, we have been adapting, and we are very much conscious about the change that's going on all around us. And we are so concerned that our students, our parents, our clients should get the very best. And we should be able to create students who will find their place in the world in the 21st century.
Excellence in education and fostering the love for learning is the hallmark of North Point. St. Joseph's prepares young boys for a life dedicated to leadership, achievement, and service to the community.
The boys who come here, they've learned everything, math, physics, chemistry. But the most important thing they've learned are values. And these are the values they carry with them wherever they go in the world.
The discerning parent understands that these schools are not just any run-of-the-mill school. They're going to teach their sons certain qualities that will keep them in good stead on a global platform. And that's what North Point has been striving to do.
The Jesuit educational institutions are the best in the world. They are known for producing responsible leaders to the world. The school provides a positive and challenging environment to learn and grow together as matured adults. Darjeeling Jesuits foster this unique characteristic of North Point over the decades to promote the total development of the individual by striving for excellence at the level of one's potential.
Cura personalis, which means care of the individual. And that's one of the strong points at North Point. And especially when the boarding, the kind of care that is given is extraordinary.
Accompanying them straight from morning till evening, and that's accompanying them in their studies, accompanying them to be a good gentleman, and accompanying them also to be a good human being as well.
A home away from home because of the care, nurturing, guidance and accompaniment given to each individual with patience and perseverance. Every student experiences a strong sense of belonging as a North Point family.
We make the boys feel secure, and that's why we also have good security in the school as well. We have lots of cameras in the school. Boys who are staying here from different places, so we do not just give one kind of food. We keep a variety of food as well. So that's how we cater to all these boys.
Students who put their heart and soul in studying need nutritious and tasty food. Hence, delicious food is guaranteed for the hostelers. North Point is known for accompanying students by providing them ample opportunities to mold them into achievers. If you put your hope on North Point, we will groom your kid into the hope of tomorrow.
I sometimes wonder at the extent of the founder's vision, that is Father Dipalchan, how he could build 130 years ago a school that would still be relevant 100 years on in terms of infrastructure. Of course, now modernization has happened, students have come in, and the need is there for us to grow, not just infrastructure-wise, but like I said, to be relevant to the time. For example, when I was a student in the school in the 70s, we had about 500 students. And now, in a very short time, we're about 1,300 this year. And with that expansion of students, a staff of about 30 have become about 80 staff members.
The students step out of this great institution with enriching experiences, and even decades later, the students look back at North Point with great fulfillment.
Our lives are made here, and we carry the values that we were taught in our school by the Jesuit fathers. And it becomes imperative that when we grow up to be young men, we do have our own lives, but that we do give something back to school.
We have many projects with the alumni, the main motive being providing a hand to a faltering brother and a lift for the lame and the slow. So we work with the school closely with projects like the winter camp. We have a winter camp here in school every year. And one major project that we have is a clinic on wheels. We've named it Father Van Memorial Clinic on Wheels, which provides medical facilities to people. And we also have Father Van Scholarship Program, which will be providing a scholarship to students who are from maybe the underprivileged families for further education.
Once you are a North Pointer, always a North Pointer, no matter where you go and what you become.
In the coming 4th years, we have got few innovations lined up. One is a staff quarters. We have been dreaming about a staff quarters where teachers and the family can come, stay, and give the best of the education to North Point. And the second project we have in the dream line is a primary wing. This is keeping in line with the new education policy where we are supposed to start a primary from class 1 onwards. And the third project we have in the dream line is our indoor stadium, futsal stadium we are planning, where even when the boys during the monsoon period, our boarders can get into this indoor stadium and they can keep themselves fit. These are the few dream projects we have in North Point. We can make a North Point a better place for the future generations to come.
The school is seasoned through innumerable tribulations and challenges of times. Today, it stands tall and strong as a tower of wisdom and compassion. Here, we lift up their hearts to knowledge. Sursum Corda.